A wife who has been married to the husband and they are seated facing each other across the table. And there is a 6 on the table. The wife might be seeing a 9, the husband might be seeing a 6. But that doesn't make the woman less of a person than the man. Seeing things from different perspectives doesn't make the other person, doesn't make the other colleague less of a person than you are. And it doesn't make you smarter either. So all I'm saying is, let us avoid judging people. Let us avoid prejudice. Because so and so said all of these people are bad, and we take to judging people without even understanding their story. If only we were more loving, if only we were more understanding, if we were only able to understand people's stories, we would be more loving than judging people. Death is death. May the soul of our minister, Gen.Elly Tumwine, rest in peace. But some people, they're jubilating at his death. Think about the lives of his children. Think about their family. How do they feel to see people jubilating, regardless of how his character and how he handled everything at which he was placed at? Death is death. Death is all painful. And we cannot judge somebody based on what we are hearing from people, based on what we have seen them go through. Because until when you understand their story, you would not be able to fully understand why they did whatever they have said or they have done, and we have watched it. I would rather see a prostitute in church than in the streets or in a nightclub somewhere, because that's the only way they can begin their life again. That's the only way they can reorganize themselves and get straight up to start living a better life than what they were used to. I tell you a small story. I happened to be sharing a room with a partner, and where I sleep, it happened to be directly to the AC. And my partner would put the AC really strong, and I would really feel the heat because I was directly straight to the AC. But little did I know that where he is, where he sleeps, the AC is not as strong, it's not as cold as where I was. So if only we understand people's stories, then we can be more understanding, we can be more loving. Sin is a sin. A thief, the corrupt, they're all in the same way, in the same sin. And you can't treat other people better than the others because they are all sinners. Just because we don't see things in the same way, it doesn't make me less of a person than you are. It doesn't make you either smarter. So other than ridiculing people, other than belittling people, I'd rather we take to love. I'd rather we see people through our eyes of love. I'd rather we understand people's stories because we do not know the heartache and pain that they're going through or the things that they had to deal with in their life. Because if we understand and understood fully their stories, then we would be more loving. Other than hatred, other than discrimination, other than racism, we would take to loving them more. Some of these things may not happen in our lifetime, but the little that you do can make a whole lot of difference. Not all that glitters is gold. Don't judge a book by how the cover looks like. Understand people's stories. Then we might be more loving. Other than sending people away from us, we would be bringing more people to ourselves. And that's the only way we can improve this world to be a better place.